Okay, my friends, Mr. Jonathan Budd here with a Guru Mastermind inspired message. Just got back from a weekend seminar at Guru Mastermind. Probably going to be posting that footage pretty soon. We did some fun stuff. I will totally be honest with you up front. I was probably only in the seminar for a couple hours, if that, the whole time, because I was just out having lots of fun, networking, and doing things that, are really a part of the reason why I go to seminars, just to hang out with people and meet people and have fun, stuff like that. But while I was there, I got this idea for a video, something that was really inspired by life circumstances. And I've talked about this a little bit before, but I wanted to make a video specifically about it because I feel like these four words, these four little words that I'm about to share, are probably what results in so much pain, so much hurt, and so much failure from entrepreneurs, networkers, etc., that to deny these four words and to not talk about these four words would be a travesty in something that I myself cannot let happen. I have got to talk about these four words. And what are the four words? They are, I am not good enough. Crap. That's 5 words. My bad. I am not good enough. 5 words. And these 5 words you can literally sum up as, how to describe this really? These 5 words are so detrimental. They're so devastating to everything that we aspire to do as entrepreneurs, right? I am not good enough. And the reason why is if we believe these 5 words, then they will shape every single thing we do in our life. I'm not even just talking about entrepreneurship. I'm not talking about being successful. I'm not talking about marketing. I'm talking about everything that happens in our life. If we believe these 5 words, they will shape our relationships. They will shape our friendships. They will shape our jobs, our career. They will shape how we feel about ourselves. They will shape our self-esteem. And one of the things that, for the most of my life, I remember struggling with, and I remember one of the core insecurities, and I see it as a core insecurity that so many of us hold, is these 5 words. I am not good enough. We're constantly needing to prove to ourselves and to others that we're good enough. We're constantly needing to, be right. Why? Because we don't want to be wrong. Why does it hurt to be wrong? Because we're not good enough or we're not right. And it all stems back to this core insecurity that so many of us are carrying around. And what I want to challenge everybody to do today, and the reason why I made this video is because I can clearly see that one of the most awakening moments of my life that has allowed me to create so much is when I was able to shed a large portion of this insecurity, I am not good enough. When I was able to finally see through it and come from a place of true understanding in myself and true empowerment in myself and really know that I am good enough and really kind of see myself for the first time, possibly, as this whole being, just a whole being, someone who's whole, who's not, broken, who's not, only half, who's not, any of the stuff that, you can tell yourself sometimes. When I was finally able to see myself from that perspective, I just went out and I did things. I just made that video and I just wrote that sales page and I just created that product and I just called that prospect. It didn't matter. Because it's that 5 little word monster, really, I am not good enough, that prevents us from doing all of that stuff. You will sit down to write your video, and I bet you a lot of people are probably relating this. You'll sit down to make that video, and this little voice says, oh, but you look stupid. What's it sourcing from? I'm not good enough. You'll sit down to call that prospect, and the voice will say, yeah, but you're not going to sign them up anyway because you stink. And what's that really relating back to? I am not good enough. And you'll sit down to write that sales page or write that article or write your autoresponder, and you'll erase it 10 times in a row. Why will you erase it 10 times in a row? Because each one wasn't good enough. And it becomes so apparent that the thing that most people are facing as the biggest challenge in their business is themselves. Okay? The biggest challenge that we have in life is ourself. It's not anything else. Our challenge is not relationships, it's not our partner, it's not an article, it's ourself. We are our biggest challenge. And the message today, if I have any one that can be taken from this, the only way that we can get through these challenges and get through the five-word little monster, I'm not good enough, is by facing it head on. Okay, it's by facing it head on. What I see most people do in life is run away from the things that hurt them the most. They run away from their challenges. They run away from their insecurities. They run, they run, they run. And there's probably a lot of people who are watching this right now who may say to themselves, the reason why I even want to do a business and make money might just be another run. Run, run, run. Just keep running. Run from my life, run from my work, run from everything. But that tendency to run, and please listen to this very carefully, because that tendency to run will not only sabotage any chance of success really in this industry, which I am 100% confident in, but that tendency to run will also sabotage happiness. It will sabotage so much of just the real depth and the real peace that you can experience in life. Because until we're willing and ready to not run from the things that challenge us, to not run from the insecurities, to not run from that which hurts us, we will never overcome the very things that keep us vibrating and operating at lower levels. We will never even be able to overcome the very thing holding us down and causing our mental power and strength, our emotional power and strength to be low. Because it is those beliefs, I am not good enough, I am stupid, I can't do it. It is those very beliefs which keep us weak. And the only way that you overcome these beliefs, the only way you can possibly overcome these beliefs is by meeting them head on. And until you meet them head on and you face each one, I'm not good enough, damn, that hurts. But you know what? I'm going to face it. I'm stupid, that hurts. I'm going to face it. I'm weak, people don't love me, whatever it is, I'm going to face it, I'm going to face it, I'm going to face it, I'm going to face it. And it's when you really face all of the beliefs that you see that they're not true to begin with. You see that the whole thing is built on a house of cards, cards that are all lies. And if you can remove, one or two of those cards, the whole house of lies that we tell ourselves that form all of our core insecurities can fall. And it's only when the whole house of lies has just crashed down that you can truly step into yourself and start walking an empowered life. Become an empowered entrepreneur. What the core message of my company and everything I do is, it is empowered entrepreneurs. And it's not until the house of lies crumbles surrounding what we tell ourselves about who we are that we can truly step into ourself and become a real empowered entrepreneur and operate from a place of no insecurity. Just imagine what it's like right now to live your life and operate from a place of zero insecurity. Imagine you were never insecure again about anything you did. Imagine you just stormed into all of life with total fearlessness. Just feel that for a second. And let that be your motivation. Let that be what it takes to give you the courage. Because it takes courage, my friends. There's no doubt about it. To really face all the things in life that hold us back. To really face the things that hurt us the most. To really face the house of lies that we've created. The house of lies that our insecurities really are. To really face them takes courage. And let what is on the other side of the wall, the promised land of freedom, actual liberation from the prison we construct around ourselves, let that be motivation enough to give you the courage to face these things. Because I promise you, when you do face these things, you will become an empowered entrepreneur. You will step into a power you have that you probably might have never even felt. You will make videos, write autoresponders, and close deals like there was no stinking tomorrow because you are fearless and you resonate power, strength, love, courage, and the whole nine, and your life will change because of it. Just wanted to share that message with you today, my friends. It was on my mind, and I was thinking of you. And much love to everybody out there. I'm going to sign out now, and we'll talk in a little bit. Bye-bye.